Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Lady. Today we're going to be making a buffalo chicken with mac and cheese. This is a meal that you could do for Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, whenever you want. It tastes really, really good. So here we're getting ready to clean our chicken. I'm using chicken thighs. I actually bought the ones with the bones. You could buy it without the bones. It's much easier. This one has the bones, so I'm going to remove the bones, remove the skin, and then I'm going to cut it in little pieces. You could use any chicken you want. You could use chicken breast. Then I'm going to wash it with vinegar. I'm washing it with vinegar right now. Making sure it's clean. I always wash my chicken or my meat. Okay, so now we're going to season the chicken. We're going to put 3 tablespoons of sofrito. Remember to go back to our video that we did the sofrito so you can see how I did that. We're also going to put our powders, which is like black pepper, adobo, Cajun spice. If you don't have Cajun spice, you could put paprika, oregano. I do not put garlic powder or onion powder because all of that is in the sofrito. We're gonna move it, and we're gonna put a half of cup of our buffalo sauce. This sauce is mild. It's not spicy. It has a little taste, but it's not because my kids are gonna be eating it. They don't like it too hot, but you can use whatever sauce you want. So I'm going to cover and put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. If you want, you could start cooking right away, but I usually put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Okay, so we're putting 1 cup of oil, 1/4 cup of oil. It has to be hot. Your pot needs to be hot. We're putting 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. You could put white sugar also, that's fine. I like brown sugar. And it's not gonna be sweet, your chicken. This is just to give it a little color. Okay, your pot should be really hot. Now you can put it in medium, the heat. So as you see the dark brown, this is where we're going to start placing our chicken. Everywhere you see it's getting dark brown. Now where the light brown is at, there you don't put the chicken because then it'll be sweet. So everything is going to start getting dark brown till we put all the chicken. And try, I'm going to leave some sauce where the chicken is at. I'm going to leave some sauce for later. I'm saving that sauce for later so we could put it once the chicken is almost done. So we keep placing our chicken until we're all done. You're not going to move it right now. Just place the chicken. Remember to leave the sauce. We just place it. We want to give it that nice dark brown. Now we start moving the chicken so we could have that nice color. So we're going to let it cook here 15 minutes. We already put our sauce and everything. We're just going to wait here. Pay attention to the chicken. It should be in medium heat. We're going to pick up all the chicken. We're going to put it in the pot. Clean the other pot. We're going to put it in the other pot. And then I'm going to clean this big pot. This is where I'm going to do the cheese sauce. So our pan is hot. We're going to put a stick of unsalted butter. We're getting ready to do our cheese sauce, okay? We're putting 3 tablespoons of our sofrito. Go back to the video and see how you do your sofrito. Move everything around. Your heat, it was high. Now let's put it at number 2. We're putting whole milk, a cup of whole milk. Move everything around. We're putting a 1/4 tablespoon of the Cajun spice. 1/4 tablespoon of the oregano, 1/4 tablespoon of adobo, 1/4 tablespoon of the black pepper. I'm putting a whole packet of the chicken bouillon and a whole packet of the sazón Goya. This is what's going to give us a little color. We're also putting 1 can of evaporated milk. We're going to move everything. I don't need to put no garlic or onion because the sofrito has all that. Putting a little bit of vinegar and oil on our water for our pasta. No salts. You don't need any salt because the sauce is going to have enough. We move everything around. We're going to put half of the cream cheese. I love putting half of cream cheese. The cream cheese gives it a flavor. And I'm putting some mayonnaise. That's some mayonnaise. It's up to you if you want to do that. But that does give it a nice taste. Move everything around. Heat should be on 1 or 2. Because now we want to melt the cheese. This is sour cream. 4 ounces of sour cream, okay? Remember, your heat should be on low. This is going to take a while. You're going to start moving everything around. And your heat should be on low. So we're putting half a cup of heavy whipped cream. And just keep moving everything around. Put your heat on 1 or 2, okay? Just leave it there. This is for your cheese now. Do not put it high. Keep it on low. I put a little bit of garlic powder because I feel like it needed a little bit more. Here you should be tasting it and see if you need to put something else. If it tastes good, then keep going. We're putting a quart of the Velveeta cheese. Remember, your heat should be on low. We're going to start putting all our cheese here. So I'm going to put half of the cheddar, the chopped cheddar. I'm going to put some mild cheddar with the cubes. And I'm also putting some mozzarella shredded cheese. You could get the bar cheese and shred it yourself if you want. And put any cheese you want. But these are the cheese that I chose to do it with. And we're going to move everything around. Heat should be on low. Putting a whole bottle of hot sauce. This is 12 ounce, okay? Remember, this hot sauce it's a mild buffalo hot sauce. We're going to move everything. Let the hot sauce get in the cheese. There it is. You look how nice and smooth it is. At first you might get scared. Put the chicken in. Now we're ready to put our chicken and move it with move the cheese. Now we're going to put our pasta. here you have an option. If you like your pasta to be stickier, you could put eggs on the pasta before putting the cheese. Before putting it inside the pot with the cheese, you could take 2 eggs and put it in the pasta alone, and that will make it stickier when you put it in when you bake it. I prefer doing it like this way. Some people they like the egg. I didn't do it with the eggs. So here you're just gonna move it around. Make sure it gets all the pasta, get the sauce. So putting a little spray for the pan, you can put butter, whatever you want. And we're gonna put the first layer. In the bags, I left some cheese. I left half of the cheese, so I'm gonna put a layer, and then I'm gonna put some cheese in it. That's optional too. If you're okay with the cheese that I have, that's fine. Then you could just put the cheese on the top layer. And I'm gonna put this as my top layer. I will not be covering this. I'm gonna put my cheese. I didn't put the chives here, I forgot. Not the chives, I put some onions and I put a little bit of parsley. There's up to you. You see, that's the end result before we put it to bake. And hey, everything is done here. You see, it has the onion, it has the parsley. That's optional too. Look how beautiful. It smells so good. This is a meal for Thanksgiving, Christmas, any holiday. So thank you for everything. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Delicious.